Hey everyone, I'm here in Hanoi, Vietnam, capital city of Vietnam. It's a Wednesday night, March 27, 2024. The time is 10:30 p.m. Temperature is 75 Fahrenheit, 24 Celsius. I'm actually surprised to see it so active at nighttime. I'm going to be exploring this area some more. Pretty easy to cross the street when there's not much traffic coming. I'm looking here at Hon Kiem Lake, which is pretty much within the old quarter. I guess you can say this is like the most popular gathering spot in Hanoi. Oh, Johnny did cover this area, that's right. Vincent Lai, you just went there with your family 4 months ago? Well, it's pretty much my first time here. It's a really nice view. This is such a nice area to just walk around. There's actually a really nice plaza over here. I'm not too sure what the name is. Okay, I see it on Google. It's the Dong Kin Nha Tuk Square. I know I'm probably saying that completely wrong, but it's this one. Eco Block is in Hanoi now. Very cool. Hope you're enjoying it. I sure am. It's a much different experience than Saigon. Ho Chi Minh City had a nightlife as well, but I figured it was more around like the Yuan Hue Street as well as Bui Vien and the areas around there, District 1. This one, it seems like it's more compact with the old quarter. This building over here kind of reminds me of the Cafe Apartments in Saigon, right along Yen Hue Street. This building kind of reminds me of a cruise ship too, the way it's extended like this. But there's 4 cafes right on top of each other. Mr. Dave Pizza asking if it's easier to cross the street there. I feel it is. It feels that the streets here in the old quarter of Vietnam are narrower. They're not as wide, so you don't have as many lanes of traffic to cross over. I kind of want to walk around this lake though. It seems that it's a popular gathering spot for people with a lot of activity. Vietnam doesn't have any crosswalking lane. There's one right here. Crosswalk, zebra crossing, but there's no pedestrian signal though. By the way, stay tuned for a video that I'm going to publish later. I put some clips together of some of my most memorable moments crossing the street in Vietnam, and I put them all together in one video. I think you're going to like it. Jerry also thought that looked like a cruise ship. My thoughts exactly. How do you even pronounce this? Is that an F or an N or together? Tifnuta? Tifunta? Let's see what they have. Ice cream stick, lime mint stick. Ooh. Durian steak for 20,000. Interesting. Hello. Can I get an orange stick? Okay. How do you say the name of your ice cream shop? Tifunta? Okay. Okay. Thank you. She couldn't tell me either. Oh well. Tefunta ice cream. It's Thuta. I guess that could be a weird looking H if you put it that way. Okay. 10,000 Vietnamese dong for this. Orange stick. Nice and cooling for sure, but not the best orange flavor I've had. It's more watery than anything, just a very slight orange taste. But for 10,000 Vietnamese dong, it's not too bad. City Wall says keep cool, enjoy it. Yes, have to keep cool around here. I guess ice cream and drinks are popular around this lake. There's another ice cream vendor. I'll use a garbage can. Michael says their website spells it as Thuta. Thank you for that information. So 10,000 dong is 40 cents. Right now, the current exchange rate is $1 to 24,797.92 Vietnamese dong. So just round it up for 25 to 25,000, and you could do some quick math. However, I'm going to have to admit to you, it drives me crazy rearranging my wallet in order of smallest denomination to highest denomination, especially because many of the banknotes, they share similar colors. What drives me crazy is the 10,000 Vietnamese dong note and the 100,000 Vietnamese dong note. They kind of look similar, the commas in different places, and they're almost the same color. And I know a lot of tourists, they get scammed with that because vendors think they can get away by giving away a 10,000 dong note rather than 100,000, and vice versa. Jerry says, I know exactly what you mean. Stephen K, is there a 1 million denomination? No, 500,000 is the highest. That's worth about 20 US dollars. But I'll have to be honest with you. You don't really need to carry as much cash as you think. Because when you go out to get something to eat, like on the street, it doesn't really cost more than like 150,000 dong. A bowl of pho at an expensive restaurant is like 70,000 dong. And then you get like spring rolls, it's like 40,000 dong. So you don't really need to carry as much cash as you think. Cynthia, you really want to go there, just not when it's hot. Jerry says one 500,000 banknote could last for a long time. And also, it's hard for people to give change for 500,000, I've noticed. But unfortunately, that's what most of the ATMs give back. But I get around that by trying to spend the 500,000 dong note at popular spots like tourist destinations, museum admission. I'll give them a 500,000 dong note and they'll give me the correct change. Or places that have a lot of foot traffic, so they have enough bills to give you. Oh, this is nice. Really pretty. Actually, for me, I find that the most useful banknote in Vietnam is the 100,000 Vietnamese dong. That's a good mix between a high note and a low note, and enough for people to be able to make change. $200,000 and $500,000 is tough sometimes for people to accept it and to make change. Let's go over here to the left. I'll show you this view. It's really pretty. In the middle there is a island called Top Ra, Turtle Tower. Sweet P63 saying, wow, this is beautiful. It really is. And I love how there's a nice lake like this right in the middle of the old quarter. It's a nice place for people to meet and gather and just relax. And there's where I started from, right there. I just walked from here to here. I'm like a quarter of the way around the lake. So I still have all this to walk around. Let's walk around some more. I kind of want to complete the loop and go back to that big square with all the cafes. So far in Hanoi, I'm really enjoying this spot. I think a light bulb here needs replacing. That one's flickering. I really like the reflections of these buildings right on the lake. Kind of gives it more of a magical feeling. Although it does kind of kill the vibe a bit when there's a motorbike right here driving next to me. Yeah, Daniel, it is a perfect place for a walk or just sit and relax. Good place to do this live stream too. Much different vibe of Vietnam than what most of you are expecting, right? When you clicked on this, you were probably thinking I'm going to be crossing streets and risking my life and screaming, I'm walking here, to everybody I pass. But not here. I guess I still can. Hey, I'm walking here, man. And we're at the southern end of the lake. Abyss, yes, I do see some foreigners around here in the Hanoi Old Quarter. There's even a fruit seller here and snacks. Monterey says you can walk around without fearing for your safety. Well, I'm going to guarantee you I'm going to start walking on the streets of Hanoi in this live stream. So don't get too comfortable if you think that I'm going to be walking around this lake this entire time. You can also see the French architecture all around. And Chinese influence architecture right here. As I walk around Hanoi, I noticed that there's a big influence with Chinese architecture as well as French, the two biggest influences here in Vietnam. And after visiting the Imperial Citadel yesterday, after I finished my live stream, I have a bigger appreciation of Vietnamese history. Actually, ancient China had a bigger influence on Vietnam than the French. They ruled China for over 1,000 years. And that's why when I walk around the old quarter and go around the different places, you still see a lot of Chinese influence architecture and also Chinese characters on some of the signs and the buildings. But then you also see the French-inspired buildings from Vietnam's colonial past, when it was a part of French Indochina. Yeah, Paul, this is one of the nicest sidewalks in Vietnam that I've walked on, for sure. That's how the streets get cleaned in Vietnam. Wow, this must be an important building across the street. Let me look up what it is. If Google Maps will even tell me, it's completely blank. But there's a big portrait of Ho Chi Minh there in the front. Oh, I see. It's the Hanoi Children's Palace. Finally, Google Maps loaded. Peter says seems more mellow atmosphere than Saigon, Ho Chi Minh City. Yeah, it does, but then again, it's 11 o'clock at night. You have to remember that. Those pedicabs I see quite frequently around Hanoi. But from my understanding, the locals don't ride them, just the tourists. Gil Kilner, I'm around the Hoa Kim Lake right now. Or Hon Kim Lake. I think I'm almost about to make my way around the entire lake. There's actually a really nice looking temple here. Looks like it's closed right now. And there is like an admission booth to go inside. I'll have to return during the daytime. They have a tiger and a dragon mural. As you can see, major Chinese influence here in Vietnam. Chris P says, "Hi Action Kid, we were there last summer. Great city, greetings from Belgium." I'm glad you made a visit here. Yeah, I can agree with you. It is a pretty great city from what I could tell. I was also able to take a tour bus yesterday through Hanoi. Someone's gonna get sprayed. That was the water truck giving a heads up to that motorbike rider. If you're not moving, you're gonna get sprayed with water. They don't care. Look, the bridge lights up at night too in red. You'll probably get a better view of it over here. Oh, this is pretty. Actually, it doesn't really look like there's a temple at all. Looks like it's just a bridge to go to that island in the middle of the lake. No way, there is a temple there. The Nyok Sun Temple. I see it on Google Maps. This one. And from what I see on Google Maps, there's a 30,000 Vietnamese dong admission fee. Which is about like $1.20 US.
Nó có cả đèn chiếu à, nó giống như kiểu ông Hoàng nước ơi.
Okay, I've made a complete circle around the lake. Almo asking how far do I plan in advance. It really depends. Sometimes I do well in advance research and plan trips. Other times I don't really do much. Sometimes I wait until I'm in the destination and get a feel for it before I start doing research on it, because only then do I really get to appreciate where everything is in vicinity to one another and start to get used to the layout of the place or the city first. And it helps to be flexible too with your itinerary. What is this? The wait button is back. Push the button and wait for the walk signal. Oh. That's it? It just beeps at me? Hey, walking signal. This is awesome. Parting the Red Sea. Look at that. I'm walking here. I don't gotta do anything dangerous. Just push a button and you can cross the street. This is amazing for Vietnam. They need more of these. Wow. I am shocked. They have a pedestrian push button that make the change the light. I thought motor vehicles had the right of way here, but whoa. All right, I want a push button for all the streets in Vietnam I cross now. I'm gonna get spoiled. Where was that button in Saigon when I crossed some of those streets? You see here, there's no button. I want a button here. Here, you're on your own, man. You're on your own. Manhwa Taiwanese hot pot. Wow. There's a Taiwanese hot pot place. And take a look at this too, the other side of the cruise ship looking building. Yeah, Jerry, no buttons. Come on. I don't even get a proper sidewalk to walk on. Guess I'm just walking through the old quarter now. Doesn't look nearly as busy as during the day here. Then again, it's like approaching 11:30 at night now. So I don't think we're gonna see that much traffic or activity around. Most of the shops probably closed. These people are closing. Oriental Suites Hotel. Actually, the building itself looks pretty decent. You see a varied mix of architecture in the old quarter. Definitely a lot of French-inspired buildings. Yeah, Julie says a lot of shops open this late. More than I was expecting, actually. This clothing shop is still open. Well, they even put the price in US. 100,000 for US dollars. So maybe they take US currency too. Monterey says, is there an age limit to the people that can be transported on motorcycles? No, I've seen toddlers being transported on the motorcycles, believe it or not. Whoa, another button. Another button. Let's see how this works. Do I get a walking signal? And even still, you gotta be careful even though you have a walking signal. And you don't just assume, folks. People are still gonna drive through even though you have a walking signal. No, thank you, Kong. Well, I think it's actually Kong. I just say Kong Gamon. No, thank you. Gordo says no knee there. Well, that was actually a pretty short street and they put it there. I don't know why they don't put it in any of the other intersections. Like the one I crossed near the cruise ship area. But they put it for that tiny street. There's a lot of trash here, I'd say. A lot of it has to do with, I think, the merchandise, a lot of plastic bags. It even says where the nightclub's at. I'm sure there's an area for them or a district, but I'm not aware of it. It's only like my second day here. Let's see if there's another push button. Or maybe there's not. Hey, there's a button. Let's see what happens. Okay, 8 seconds. This is funny. Do I get another push button here? Where's my button? Yes! Button! Wait. 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 Faux Lang Ong Streets. Walk sign is on the cross Faux Lang Ong Streets. I miss the talking crosswalk guy from North America. Wow, look at this. A lot of places are closed. The retailer says it looks like downtown Mexico City at night. And to be honest, it still feels safe to be walking around at nighttime. It's actually more comfortable to walk around. There's less traffic. Actually, now that I think about it, there's like not that much sidewalk space being taken up by some of these like tables and chairs and scooters and merchandise. So more of the sidewalks are actually clear at nighttime. You can actually walk on them better. Oh, Gordo Gambler, they close at 9. No button here, my friends. You're on your own crossing this street. My gosh, I risked my life to cross that street without a button. Can't believe it. It's actually really interesting to walk around at this hour. Kind of a different experience compared to the morning or the afternoon. Another button. 2 buttons. Whoa. This is cool. How did I not notice these buttons before? 99. WTF is 99. "99 problems, but the crosswalk isn't one of them." And yet, even with a walk signal, you still got a scooter going through the crosswalk. So what I can say about these buttons, useless. That 99 was just so random. What does that even mean? I'm having too much fun pushing buttons on the quiet streets of Hanoi today. Oh, what is this place? It looks active around here. Lap Chuang Toi. Sausage. Whoa. Still merchandise being sold here, folks. That looks pretty good. Wow, even at 11:30 at night, these people are selling all this stuff. Yeah, Jerry, they don't say wait here. They just beep at you and put up an arbitrary number 99. And then when you do get a crossing signal, you only get like 8 seconds, which is just a suggestion, it seems, because the motorbike people just go through it anyway. Tram tra, lime tea. No button here to cross the street. Greg says more active than New York City at late night. Depends where. There are still a lot of places in New York that are very active. This is just one part of Hanoi that I'm showing, the old quarter. But there's a lot of activity here still. You see sausages being sold, tea still. Buffet. What amazes me is how around here you can still get a meal and eat and drink at 11:30 at night. It's kind of like Hanoi never really completely shuts down for the night. Yeah, Greg, on a weeknight. Exactly. It's Thursday. Wednesday. Almost Thursday. We still got half an hour. Let's walk down here. There's like an entire alleyway next to the train station. Train tracks of restaurants still open. You can still get like breads and pho if you want to at 11:30 at night. Look at this. This is incredible. Hi. Very good. Wow. I'll just show it. I already ate, but I'll show the people in the chat my YouTube channel. Ooh, gotta be careful here. But look, you can come here and get French fries, sweet potato fry balls, kimchi included. Bon Nuang 1A. They close at 2 in the morning. This is incredible. Wow. Okay, thank you, come on. Okay. My YouTube viewers will love it. I ate already, so bye-bye, 暂别. I'm gonna have to save myself one of these days and eat at 11:30 at night. I can make a video saying eating street food Vietnam next to the train tracks at 11:30 p.m. And the people here are so nice too. Look, there's another dinner spot underneath the train tracks. LAB, you just saw a bum bum. That's right. Christopher, I have not been to McDonald's in Vietnam yet. I might. I want to see how it's different than Thailand or Taiwan. In Thailand, I got the Krapao chicken from McDonald's and I was not impressed. I wonder if McDonald's in Vietnam has like banh mi. The Girls R Us says, thank you for a great live stream. Oh, you're welcome. And this is eye-opening for me too. I'm walking around late at night. Plenty of places are still open. That place that I just showed you is open till 2 in the morning. If you have a craving for French fries, you can go there until 2 in the morning. This is unbelievable. Okay, I don't think there's an easy way to cross this street unless I go there. That's probably what I'm gonna have to do. Seems pretty quiet tonight, for the most part. I think I'm gonna go. It's not that much traffic. If you want to do Vietnam easy mode, you walk around at 11:30 at night, and there's like 1/5 of the traffic compared to the middle of the day, maybe 1/10. So that's a trick I can tell all of you now. If you want to come to Hanoi and want to cross the streets easy mode, do it late at night or early in the morning. Whoa, there's another button. What's all? Okay, you get a countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 8 seconds. Jerry says I would be a sleepwalker at the time my eyes crossed. Oh man. All right, everyone. I think I'm going to wind down my live stream here. It's getting kind of late and I want to get some sleep for tomorrow. I'll just order a cab back to my place. Rody Strong, thank you for the $4.99. Any plans to visit Dubai? Keep up the great content. Rody, thank you for the support. Stay subscribed to my channel, you'll find out. Anyway, folks, hope you enjoyed tonight's live stream in Hanoi. Hit the like button, subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye. Take it easy.